Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Stocks with You. You are now rocking the boy with the best. Welcome to your daily crypto market update. Today, the day is Monday, December 13th. It is 7:42 p.m. California time, because you already know California knows how to party. Yeah, sorry guys, this is super cheesy, but anyways, guys, today we're going to talk about what is going on with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, if you've never seen our channel before, welcome guys. I plead with you, just sign up for the channel. If you've never seen us before, you have nothing to lose. The worst you're gonna do is sign up to some crappy channel that you can unsubscribe from later on, guys. But we have been right time and time again. Video evidence is on our channel. Many of our predictions have come true, guys. Through technical analysis, we can predict somewhat of what is happening with, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and really any other coin for the short and sometimes to the long term as well, or short and long term really. So guys, we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna talk about what's going on with Bitcoin and Ethereum, because obviously things are not looking all that great right now. So let's get right into it. So Bitcoin, as you guys could see, obviously has gotten pummeled, just beaten to a pulp, just beaten to a pulp, guys. Obviously, as I mentioned to you guys, I'm in a position, well, I'm in many positions. Many positions of my positions are actually up. I'm up still about 60 to 70% on my last major buy. And obviously, right now I'm actually on my new buy. I'm down about 15% and on Bitcoin, and about 7% on Ethereum, because I got antsy and I bought a little bit too early. But it's fine, guys. Remember, Bitcoin is for the long term, guys. These plays, these buys, they're not for today, they're not for tomorrow or 3 months from now. They're for 5, 10, 15 years out, guys. The prices we see today, you're gonna be wishing 10 years from now that we saw $46,000 again, and you could buy at 46,000, guys. So always don't get discouraged when prices go down. You should be scooping these things. You should be like scooping it like ice cream out of a, like a freezer carton, like a carton out of the freezer. Like, oh my God. Like after you just kind of, did your thing and you got the munchies or whatever. You know what I mean, guys. So anyways, guys, you should be buying Bitcoin is what I'm trying to say. We got swiftly rejected here, guys. We had this channel that usually is a pretty bullish channel. These downward sloping channels tend to break towards the upside, which it did, guys. We swiftly broke to the upside, but unfortunately got rejected at 50,000. The technical price target out of this should have been at least 52,000, guys. And if we would have broken 52,000, then we could have reached 55 up to 60,000, which unfortunately we did not, because we just didn't have the steam for it. Now, before that a couple of nights ago, maybe last week, I called this channel. I was actually in a trade of Ethereum, and I had this channel, and I saw this. I was like, this is not looking good. So I got out of my Ethereum trade right there on Ethereum. I got out of my trade right here, guys, and I made like $7,000, $7,000 to $10,000 in like 2 days. So it was cool. I made the money. And then I got back in around $4,000, and now obviously I'm down about 7% on that new trade, which is not bad. I'm keeping it for the long term. But these channels take to break towards the downside, and then the following channels tend to break towards the upside. Unfortunately, that is not what happened for Bitcoin or Ethereum this last time. So we were forming what could have been a potential double bottom, guys. It was gonna go like this, like that, and then like eventually break out of the neckline, and then boom. And obviously we got swiftly rejected here, and now we are obviously in this downward slope, which is not good. Obviously this is not good on the short or the long term, really, unfortunately, because on the weekly, guys, we are starting to see some slowing down. And Bitcoin, when the last time the MACD printed this X, put it this way, we went down about 30% after that, even more. So this candle printed, this X printed, and then boom, we went down 30%, measured by the body of the candle, not by the wicks, measured by the body of the candle, guys. We printed another one again here, guys, unfortunately. So look at, I mean, this is where it printed, and then boom, you had all that. We're just starting to see the print, unfortunately, and we haven't even seen it on the TTM squeeze what the red does. Unfortunately, guys, I don't see it out of the picture. If we this is the where we printed the candle, okay? This is the body of the candle. 30% down from here would bring us back down to like 35,000, guys. If you recall, the last time we had this major dump in a bull cycle, guys, we dumped 50% and we still were in a bull cycle, guys. So remember, this last major dump back in April, what happened? We dumped 50%. I mean, measured by the bodies of the candles, it was 45%, but with the wicks, it was about 50 something percent, guys. And we still broke up towards the upside, guys. So could Bitcoin be doing something like this and then boom? I mean, that is something that I think is unfortunately and fortunately a possibility. We could be seeing Bitcoin just dumping down more back to 42,000 and then back to 35,000 if we don't hold 42,000. It is very, very, very critical, and I must stress this, like, just stress this. It's very critical that we hold 42,000. If we do not hold 42,000, guys, it is gonna get bumpy. It is gonna get bumpy, and do not paper hand if you're holding Bitcoin for the long term, guys. Just hold it. Obviously, it's gonna feel like we're in a bear market, guys, because first of all, think about this, guys. There's major people who are investing into crypto who are up a lot of money, taking profits, guys. It could be hedge funds, it could be whales who are not hedge funds, anybody, guys. I mean, I myself made a 100% return. I chose to hold, and obviously I hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the butt because I'm a hodler, but I chose to hold. I bought my last major buy, and I have evidence, obviously, through on my blockchain, guys. My blockchain says it all. My last major buy was right here, guys. I wrote it all the way to 115%, guys. I made 115% of my last buy through technical analysis. Am I holding again? I have no choice at this point, guys. I'm not gonna sell with, if I was gonna sell, I should have sold it out with 100% profit. Now I'm down like to, even now I'm still like 60-70% profit, which is obviously still great. But unfortunately, short term, guys, I think that we're gonna be bearish. I am very bullish on Bitcoin for the next couple of months. I do think we will break 100,000. I even have a crazy prediction, guys, which I will make a video on, which I made a model on, which is pretty crazy. I will show it to you on the next couple of days. That this model is, to me, kind of says like, hey, we're going past 100,000 for sure. That's not out of the picture. Obviously, that's going to take a while, though. I don't think this is going to happen in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. It could be five months from now, but I do think we will break 100,000 for sure, and even more than that. And I have my prediction, and I'm gonna hold that. But I'm gonna until I release the video. But I know that we are gonna break more, guys. So obviously through what we were seeing, Ethereum as well, guys. Remember, Ethereum on the last dump as well. Ethereum dump from the top of the body of the wick to the bottom of the wick was 60%. If we just use the bodies, we dumped at least 50%, just like Bitcoin, guys. So what's not to say that we are not possibly gonna see Bitcoin come down to $2,000 to $3,000, guys? I mean, if we see that, guys, it's you know, it's I'm sorry, that's just unfortunately what the charts are telling us. Is this guaranteed? No, this is not guaranteed, guys. This is my speculation. This is not financial advice, but I mean, we've seen 50% dumps before in a bull market, and we keep going up. Obviously, there is major support here at 2,700 for the 50-day moving average. Let's hope that we hold there, because the next point of support after that would be 1,600, which is obviously super scary, and I do not hope that we get there. I think that we will probably hold at 2,700, guys, because that would be a 50% correction for basically our all-time high back a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, guys, things are not looking great right now, but I am majorly bullish on Bitcoin and Ethereum for the long term. 5, 10, 15 years from now, guys, we will be wishing that we were buying a $3,700 Ethereum 15 years from now, guys. So this is the time to buy, guys. Slowly accumulate, guys. So obviously, I think we have more downward potential. I always tell everybody, dollar cost average down. If the price keeps going down, buy more, buy a little bit more, buy a little bit more, buy a little bit more. But yeah, that's all for now, guys. Unfortunately, obviously, the news doesn't look great, but that doesn't mean that it's not out of the cards to see small pumps here and there, guys. It's not all just straight down. Unfortunately, what is unfortunate is that we pump and then we dump even more. We pump and then we dump even more. So that's I think that's going to be the trend for the next couple of weeks, guys. And then eventually we'll find a bottom. Alrighty, guys. Thank you very much for watching. You can always get out of the rat race too. I'll see you on the next one.